Hi Don, this is Terry Brewstead, and I'm submitting my final submission, hopefully to become a certified PAC trainer, novice trainer, and to go over these 8 points quickly. Did I demonstrate in my training video and workshop planning paperwork that they can identify specific objectives and have a basic understanding of the criteria for certification in AELC? I do believe that I can write a proficient plan, and it did help me through the training video. I was able to demonstrate that. My focus going forward is to be able to use that AELC more proficiently and to be able to better present the material and help the learner. To identify basic knowledge of dementia and its symptoms, the primitive brain being the limbic system, a more emotional response, the thinking brain being that prefrontal cortex where there is more reasoning and more logical thinking and response. The umbrella concept of dementia being the umbrella term with a multitude of dementias below that. Delirium being a treatable condition that sometimes looks like dementia, but with proper treatment can return a person to baseline. And depression, a disease upon itself that sometimes will look like dementia. The 4 truths about dementia include the 2 parts of the brain are dying at the same time. It is not curable or fixable. It's chronic. It keeps changing and gets worse. It's progressive, and it results in death. 3, demonstrate organizational skills related to PAC materials. I was able to do this and continue to do so in my everyday work. I continue to improve that, again, the PPA and the hand under hand. I am able to easily use that in my everyday interactions with my elders, and I continue to get positive much more positive responses and help them through difficult times. My focus going forward is going to be that AELC and training more. Recognize that learners need ongoing practice and support. I just, again, personally, that has proven to be out is that hands-on type things that I can practice and get better at. And again, with the AELC, I do have a monthly opportunity to do an in-service on dementia, and I hope to have that same improvement bell curve. Utilize a positive approach to care materials as a format during their training. I did do that using handouts and the experiential exercise. Again, I hope to be able to just weave in all of the different types of materials and approaches. 6, able to identify the multiple intelligence and personality traits. This is getting better, but I like to have my small cards next to me, actually using them with my family members to just practice as well. It's been very interesting, so I do hope that with, again, just more teaching opportunities, this will become more second nature as well. And when reviewing the master video, I was able to identify modifications made for the learner styles, raise questions. This, I feel, is going to be one of my focuses going forward in 2020 and beyond, to be able to get out of myself more and see the people in front of me and be able to help them with their styles and be able to adjust more quickly. Again, I'm definitely at a novice level there. And then number 8, the presentation skills. I was able to check those all off in review of my video. But overall, again, I just have to say that my partner in crime and I both wanted to see Teepa Snow in person. She was sold out, so we both signed up for this positive approach to care 2-day in service, and have to say I feel very lucky to have done that. It's going to better both of ourselves as presenters, but those that are sitting in our audience, and I just look forward to being part of the PAC community. Again, I just have to reiterate my hands-on PPA and hand under hand. Just continue to grow exponentially with my experience, and my focus going forward is going to be that teaching and the AELC. I will be using the pamphlet, the cards, and hopefully be creative in what I can bring to our learners. Thank you very much. And please let me know if there's anything else I need to do to complete this going forward for certification.